これらの事実が明らかになる前、ボディカメラの映像には警官たちが現場を確認していく一連の様子が収められていた。
Radio. Car split in two. Radio, there's an occupant inside. Send us some squad now. We gotta bust the window out. Send us some more units.
Any more units to progress now, Anita?
Now!
What are we doing?
31 Swan. 60 on Westwood, on the 3 on Alameda.
This is not a fresh accident either. She's been here for a while. Radio, we got at least 2 occupants in here. No one's moving. Oh my God. Oh my God. Times 3, guys. Radio, 3 occupants. No one's conscious. No one's breathing.
Okay.
Bust that window out. Rookie. Oh my God, dude. Who can hear my voice? Driver's radio. The driver is breathing unconscious.
警官たちは車内に入ろうと奮闘するが、すぐに乗っている人々が深刻な危険にさらされていることに気づく。一人の警官は運転手が呼吸しているものの意識を失っていることを確認する。最終的に車内への侵入に成功するが、その時になって事故の深刻さが現実として重くのしかかってきた。
Did you try to pocket to them?
No, I okay.
All right. Okay.
I
know. Jesus Christ. That's the worst I've ever seen.
I'm probably gonna assume apologize.
There's nothing we can do right now, guys, other than hope fire hurries up. That's it.
マッケンジーは壊れた車から救出され、ヘリコプターで最寄りの病院に搬送された。その病院で警察はマッケンジーの両親に誰もが聞きたくない悲しい知らせを伝えることになった。
What did they tell you? Okay, she was life flighted here.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Okay. No. You want to sit down? Always way to say this. Progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
Who died?
I don't know whether, but there's one that we don't know. His name's Jacob. Does anyone know Jacob?
Dom?
No, stop. Let him talk.
Guys, I know, we've been dealing with this. Your daughter's okay. She's talking to us. I talked to her, okay? Your daughter's alive, okay? Your daughter's alive. She was driving the vehicle, okay? I think, what's the name you said?
Dom?
Might be.
Oh my God. Stop.
What's his relation to you? Okay, yeah, then Dom was in the car.
Stop. What? Are you kidding me?
Ma'am, it's...
What?
That's where we're at right now.
What did she say? What happened?
It's right now, it's an ongoing investigation. Speed is definitely a factor. So are drugs. So do you guys know anyone named Jacob? Anyone?
I don't know. I heard the name before.
Full transparency here. There's drugs in the car. She had a bag of mushrooms on her and a scale. Full transparency, guys. I'm sorry, I'm ripping the Band-Aid off, okay? Drugs in the car. It's a mess. She was driving, one in the back seat, and Jacob was in the front. Tavion in the back.
Wait, but not away.
In and out of consciousness. Physically extracted from the vehicle. IFD. I know she has a severe leg injury. Like I said, she was speaking. Okay? And she had her seatbelt on.
警察はマッケンジーの両親に事故の状況を説明し、車内からマリファナやマジックマッシュルームなどの薬物が見つかったことを伝えた。幸いなことにマッケンジーはシートベルトを着用しており、それが命を救う結果となった。しかし同乗者であるマッケンジーのボーイフレンドとその友人は同じようには助からなかった。もこの悲惨な知らせを伝えなければならなくなるのだった。
Take a seat. So,
You know the time it happened at?
no, we don't. Right now, it's so early in the investigation that we don't know. What we do know 100% is somebody called it in. Somebody passing by called it in at around 6:15, 6:30.
Called in, what, the car was just smashed somewhere?
Yeah. So what it appears that happened is they were going westbound on Progress from Pearl Road. And they went,
Right here in Strongsville?
yeah, in Strongsville. That business that's right on Alameda, right where Progress ends, that's dead ends right there. They hit that building. They hit the sign out front and then they hit the building.
Were they fall asleep at the wheel or something?
Don't know.
We don't know that. So
So 2 kids are dead, my son's dead, another kid's dead,
Go
and
ahead.
the girl's in the hospital?
she's in surgery right now.
Oh my God, huh, Chris?
I didn't copy.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, hang on just one moment.
Whatever you might need.
Okay.
Well, I mean, another family member or a friend or anybody that you might want us to call on your behalf.
This is a fucking nightmare.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That was, what do you think, today? Somebody called in at 6:30 in the morning?
Between 6:15,
6:15, 6:30, yeah.
somewhere in there. Came upon it, passing it by.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. She was in her car?
It was in Mackenzie's car, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And she didn't make it, or you guys don't know?
We right now we don't know. She's in surgery right now, so we don't know.
Oh my gosh. What
So
a fucking night.
両親と話した後、警察官たちの次の任務は事故の原因を突き止めることだった。警察はすぐにダビアン・フラナガンがライフ360というアプリをスマートフォンにインストールしており、これがリアルタイムで彼の位置を追跡していることを知る。この情報が事件解決の手がかりとなる重要な詳細を明らかにすることにつながった。
Okay.
I just want to show you.
Oh no, explain it.
So this is when they were going down Progress Drive,
Mm-hmm.
and then you know how there was like tire tracks before it, like
Right.
on that side grass. So that's the sign,
That's when it hits the sign.
and then that's
slowing
where
down.
she curved exactly right on,
Gotcha.
missed those 2 rocks, and went right into the sign, the side of it. But I'm just confused on how the back of the sign was messed up, but she went right into that wall.
Right.
No, so you can see like the hard braking was right at the wall, and then her high speed
Was after the hard braking.
was
Right.
90 miles per hour.
So it said it's a recording. Does that play?
So,
I mean, what does
so
it mean? Or
basically
just
how it works-
screenshots?
It's just a track.
Yeah, it's like my
Okay.
parents have me in a circle so they can see where I go, and it just follows you wherever
Right.
you go.
And Davion had us. In
Yeah, we had
Okay.
we had a bunch of us. We had all of our friends in it. Like
Okay.
Davion was in it too. We can literally see where Davion has been
So I
for
don't
the
know
past
if you guys
however
know.
long you need to know.
Okay.
Like, we can show you where
I
he
don't know
was
if you
at,
guys know they were at a party before this.
We do have information as to other places they were going to. I'm not sure what the detectives have, but they know they have statements from other people of parties that they were potentially at.
So they were at Paul Burling House. I don't think their parents knew about the party, but I can be wrong.
Okay. If you guys want, I will let you guys write statements,
Okay.
and you can write down.
Is there anywhere I can like send screenshots?
Absolutely. Yeah. I will give you. I'll write down my email,
But you guys,
and you can send the screenshots right to the email, and I'll get them all to the detective.
so I spoke to friends that were at the party. I wasn't personally there. I
Okay.
wish I was there. But,
Okay. Hey, any information you have that can help us out to help try and sort out and get a better understanding of what happened
Yeah.
is helping us.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you my email.
But
Here
there
at
was
work.
the fact that they might have been on psychedelics.
Okay.
So Kenzie is the driver, and they said that she took a nap. But if you know psychedelics, it's like an 8 hours, 12 hour, like, yeah, you cannot sleep.
警察は次にマッケンジーの車のブラックボックスを調査し、事故前の速度やブレーキの使用状況などのデータを取得した。さらに調べた結果、マッケンジーがアクセルを最後まで踏み込んでおり、衝突前にブレーキが一度もかけられていなかったことが分かった。その後、警察はマッケンジーとドミニクの最も親しい友人たちと面談し、事故の背後にある理由についてさらに詳しく調査を進めた。しかし、明らかになった詳細はこの事件の展開を大きく変えるものだった。
Me right here, if you looked at the tracks and you guys probably have pictures of them, it looks like the person in the front seat tried to turn the wheel because of the fact they were going to go straight into a wall. And it doesn't say she heart broke once. It was 90 miles per hour down that whole road. And I also think because of Kenzie's and Dominic's history that they were fighting, I think Davion went on his phone to distract himself from the fighting. Although they were on drugs, they can also still be fighting with being on drugs.
It could have just been like a careless mistake. Like, I don't think Kenzie, even if she was like had road rage or she was arguing, I don't think her intention was to kill two people no matter what.
You mentioned that anytime Dom would kind of want to break up with her, she kind of would go crazy. Describe crazy, like what kind of crazy?
Like, there is times where she called Dom and said, if you break up with me, I'm going to word for word.
What do you think happened that night?
I think,
Yeah.
off of what I know and off my assumptions, Dom tried to break up with her multiple times, even in July. They kept not like working out, whatever. They kept making back up. Kenzie's known to be the kind of person that she's let us know she will never let go of Dom, and if she has to let go of Dom, she will not go on living herself. She's pretty much let that be known. You're going 94 miles an hour, you don't have a very fast car to begin with, you were stomping that gas pretty much that whole entire time. There's no brake marks on the street at all. Even before the hit, you would think that some type of instinct would kick in and slam on the brakes, but to my knowledge, she went straight into it. To me, it seems like they were in a fight. I think that she took it upon herself to purposely crash into that wall. I think that he must have been trying to talk her down the whole time. They swerved off to the right at the end. I think he might have grabbed the wheel towards the end of it, maybe trying to spin him or something. Who knows? She could have been bear hugging it. I don't know. They're hitting bumps too. They're going 90. He could have not, like, I don't know what's going through his head, you know?
So, describe the relationship. What was she like as your girlfriend?
I mean, like, she's kind of just like how you would explain any girls, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're all over the place in some ways, and like, they don't know what they want. She's like, oh, I love Dom so much, this and that, but like, he's mad at me for all of this, and I'm just like, well, yeah, like, why wouldn't he be like me to like, just go stay with Dom, because I'm not gonna be with you no more after this. Like, I'm cool with just keeping the friend group as friends because I don't want to mess up the friend group. But like, I don't got no problems with you or anything like that. We can still be friends. Like, you need to go talk to Dom about like your personal issues and stuff because that's your relationship. But she would say stuff like, I don't even get high anymore or stuff like that because how much she smokes. I was basically like I didn't really have much with her relationship wise because we didn't date that long. But like friend wise, like she was crazy. Like our group chat, there was some days like we would all be getting ready for school and she would be sitting there spam calling the group chat to the point where like we couldn't pick it up to even like answer it because she's just calling and declining and calling and declining, and then we finally do pick it up and it was something as small as I can't figure out what I need to wear to school. It's like, why are you blowing up all of us? Like, it was everyone that went to Kalahari that was in that group chat. So it's like, why are you blowing us all up just over something as little as you can't figure out what you're trying to wear to school? Like, she would be like just...
She like mentally just not all there? I mean,
yeah, I don't think she's just mentally all there. Like, I personally feel like she was trying to kill herself in that crash and she failed on doing so, is what I feel like. And I feel like she had no regard for Davion, and I feel like they got in an argument, her and Dom, and she threatened to kill him.
why did Dom put up with this? Do you know?
I've personally been told that she did voodoo on him. I mean, I personally don't believe that, but she has told people that she's put a spell on him so that he couldn't break up with her, and she would tell people that she had like grabbed a piece of his hair and that she had a doll in her room for Dom, and that she had literally put a spell on him, but she would tell everyone. It if like she truly believed in that kind of stuff. And she also uses the pendulum, I know too, to try to get answers. She tries to use it now to talk to Dom.
Do you think Mackenzie has it in her to drive a car into a wall? I mean, if you guys speculate that she did it on purpose, do you think she has it in her?
I feel like if she thinks that she can just drive the car into the wall and not feel nothing, you know, like 120 fast to the wall, I feel like the only reason she survived is because of how small she is. Like, I feel like she got insanely lucky, but at the same time, not lucky to have survived that because it's like she killed 2 people. That was what she was trying to do, but it's like, I feel like that's what she was trying to do, was crash the car into the wall.
集められた証拠と行われたインタビューをもとに、警察はマッケンジーが故意に車を衝突させたと結論付け、彼女は逮捕され拘束された。彼女は陪審裁判を放棄し、裁判官裁判を選択し、運命をナンシー・マーガレット・ルッソ判事の手に委ねることとなった。裁判中、検察はマッケンジーと彼女のボーイフレンドとの関係が波乱に満ちていたことを主張し、その被写内で彼と彼の友人を故意に殺す計画を立てていたと述べた。しかし弁護側はマッケンジーが何かを計画していた証拠はなく、衝突前の瞬間に何が起こったのかを正確に特定する方法はないと反論した。最終的にはナンシー・マーガレット・ルッソ判事が最終的な判決を下し、マッケンジーの運命が決まった。
This is the type of evidence you can never unsee. You can never forget the visual or audio of this exhibit. It's chilling and tragic. As you review that exhibit, you know that you are watching the oncoming deaths of 2 people, and there is nothing that will stop it. The video clearly shows the purpose and intent of the defendant. She chose a course of death and destruction that day. Exhibit 802 crystallizes the deadly decision-making of the defendant. She morphs from a responsible driver to literal hell on wheels as she makes her way down the street. Mackenzie alone made the decision to drive the car, to drive an obscure route, a route she visited a few days before, and a route not routinely taken by her. Mackenzie alone chose the time to make the drive early in the morning, when any reasonable person would expect that few people would be nearby to witness it or offer life-saving assistance. She made these decisions despite knowing, as any reasonable person would, that her mission of death could have involved others, not even in the car with her, other people, other cars, pedestrians. She had a mission and she executed it with precision. The mission was death. Mackenzie alone decided to push the pedal to the floor and demand the ultimate speed of that vehicle to 90 to 100 miles per hour. She alone decided what was to be. Mackenzie decided death was the ultimate goal that day, and she alone made that decision for Dominic and Davion, and she continuously acted in a manner to achieve her purpose. Whether or not she intended to also kill herself is a matter of speculation, have no relevance to the weighing of the evidence in this case. The totality of the evidence clearly demonstrates that Mackenzie Shirilla acted purposely and intentionally. In the early morning hours of July 31st, 2022, her purpose was to kill Dominic Russo and Davion Flanagan. No reasonable fact finder could view the totality of this evidence in this case and come to any other conclusion. Her actions were controlled, methodical, deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
マッケンジーは4件の殺人罪、2件の過重車両殺人罪、4件の重罪暴行罪、1件の犯罪道具所持罪、そして1件の薬物所持罪で有罪判決を受けた。彼女は15年から終身刑の判決を言い渡された。